Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Modern Grind. And today I'm going to be testing the list that we played yesterday to a top 8 of the local RCQ at the Borsat Gaming and finishing the league that we started yesterday. Not in that order. But before we get started, I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. Appreciate you being here. If you enjoy Goblins content, if you enjoy listening to me ramble, hit that like and subscribe. Easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. If you want to do more to support the channel, go to the memberships tab. $1 a month gets your name read out in every stream. We're going to start from the top. Alpha Ronin, Tim's Top Decks, Elias Sutter, The Darth Newt, ADDY100K, Jared Munsterman, and Annan, the absolute legends, making this channel what it is, allowing me to go to these bigger events and, just do what I need to do to present the Goblin the best I can. So let's jump into it. Let's do a quick audio check. Perfect. I could definitely mess this up. Maybe twice. I got some hot tea because my throat's been killing me. And we're cooking. Loading. Really appreciate y'all being here. We hit 3,000 subscribers last night. And tomorrow we're going to be playing Final Fantasy on stream as a celebration of the new set coming out. And to kind of give myself a little bit of background because I don't know anything about Final Fantasy. And I think there's a lot of people out there who probably don't. And so 6, 7, 10, and 13 all downloaded. And so we have right now trying to see which one we should start with. But for now, 2 wins, 2 losses. Let's jump into this league. For all the play points back, see if we can get our points back. We're 2-2 right now. That's another day office. Now we started a new tournament. Of course, with always goblins. This is the deck we're playing. We're playing 3 Chalice, 2 Boil, 2 Blood Moon, 3 Brotherhood Ends, 2 Mage Bane Lizards, Chthonian, Tarfire, Chain Whirler. The changes that I made to this deck to top 8 yesterday was I cut lands. I trimmed down to 21 lands, 23 with MDFCs. And great way to start. And I added a second ringleader, so 2 ringleaders in the main now. Sounds great. We can go Surveil into Cavern into Mountain. Well, we're going to see if turn 3 is fast enough. This is where we would want to Thoughtseize. I forgot to put honey in here. Double amulet. And then the Gardens copies an amulet. So they have 3 amulets going into turn 3. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. And I already saw the Cavern on Goblin, in case I wasn't aware. Okay. Opponent, kill me dead. I have no legal actions here, so we're just going to let them do whatever they have to do. I think they can make enough mana to mirror pool, loop Infinite Titans. But I think because of Moto, they have to eventually pass back for time reasons. So they're going for the Aftermath Analyst loop. So they start with double Lotus Field to make as much mana as possible. This allows them to cast a second Titan, which then can grab Bounce Land Teleria West. Go get a Summoner's Pact. Summoner's Pact for the Dryad. Mm-hmm. Adawara Bounce Land. They have near infinite mana, so they could definitely just get an Adawara and Bounce Land my thing. Let me see if I can move my water. Oh, baby, spilling water. Don't spill water on your magic desk. Not deck. Opponent tanking. They're thinking and thinking and thinking. Oh, after this match, or after this game, on the sideboard, I'm going to go grab my ibuprofen from Macaw. Maybe that's why my throat's killing me so much. Mirror pool, land, yep. The next one is a Bounce Land Teleria West. Hey, appreciate you being here. We're playing Legacy, playing Modern, which is an eternal format of Magic the Gathering, and then we're playing Goblins, so playing my favorite deck. Thank you so much for dropping in. Yeah, there's kind of a lot going on right now. My opponent has this artifact that says if a permanent enters tapped, instead it's untapped, and then There's this creature that allows them to tutor for 2 lands, put them in a battlefield tapped. So it's actually a synergy because it forces them to be untapped. And multiple instances of this artifact mean that there's multiple triggers that untap. Yeah, I don't like using the clock as a resource, but I mean, I just need my opponent to be like, okay, and then they would have Infinite Titans here, but they layered their amulet triggers wrong. So they're not going to be able to give them haste. Instead, they have to tap the hammer battlements for colorless. Sag. But now they get Teleria West and a bounce land, I'm sure. Then they can Aftermath Analyst loop. Hey, appreciate you dropping in. Thank you for being here. We're in the middle of a beautiful Titan loop. Nothing changes. Playing the best deck to start it off. Playing the best deck, Goblins, versus the best deck, Titan. Only one of those statements is wrong. is a joke. More triggers. So they're just never gonna get this looks. They're never gonna get to this red mana. Excuse me. Hot lemon or hot honey water with tea with lemon is my tea. Fireball me. Dryad. Another Titan. Now this one gets Teleria West and Simic Growth Chamber. The Suva, copy Hanwar Battlements and Gruul Turf. Okay. They did it again. No, I think they did it right this time. Yeah, they float the red mana first. There we go. So it's only 3 Hasty Titans. Merfolk has yet to lose to Titan in your match. I think the Titan is like a sneakily amazing deck that, there's a Teleria West. They just had it in their hand. Perfect. Aftermath Analyst. Oh, yeah. You have to grab the Summoner's Pack first, but then the Summoner's Pack grabs Arboreal Grazer. Interesting. Oh, the Gruul Turf reset the Hanwar so they can give the rest of their Titans haste. Smart. Schmort. Yeah, I think Titan's like a really bad matchup for most people, but I mean, Merfolk seems to have the tools to put it down. Like you have the main deck Harbinger to make all the lands islands, and then you also have counter to like slow them down. counter their vial or their counter the amulets. Because once they resolve an amulet, the deck is just a different beast. No blocks. I'll die. I was gonna win, and that's totally fine. It's the play or the draw. 2 ships in the night, and that's how I like to play it. Damping Sphere comes in. Blood Moons come in. Vial's a little bit slow. We can cut all of our cards that are not specifically for this matchup. We're not really ever going to race. Actually, Munitions is the worst card in this matchup. Battlecry is decent compared to it. Vial's decent compared. It's the best attacker, so we'll put that back in too. Yeah, I mean, once you lock the Titan player off their amulets, it's just a bunch of tap lands, and then you have to just race, which you play Lords, so it's pretty efficient. Oh, I was gonna go get my ibuprofen. Oh, I'm so glad I did that. My windows were down. Wait, I already submitted my deck. All right, we got our Advil liquid gels. Work at a warehouse now, so I have learned Advil is your friend once a day. Yeah, I'd like to play first. I mean, so mono blue is good, but blue black is just more fun. I think that sometimes in life you just gotta have fun. Better. No way. Oh, bottom of my second matron. I was going too fast. That's insane. Okay. Go ahead, opponent. Yeah. F's in the chat. I failed you. Ugh. Wow. Bottomed my second land, threw away the match. Wow. That stings. Well, yeah, the nut draw, but we bottomed our second land. And so we went to click the matron and then we clicked done. And we should have just paused and looked for a second, but that's the way it goes. You win or you lose. It's a 50-50 shot. Sometimes you lose to yourself. Misclicks are real tough, but that's why we grind to get. Second amulet. Third amulet. Play bounce land. Okay. Well, it's possible that we never would have hit our third land, even if we kept it. Although it's incredibly unlikely. We should have attacked. That was also a little punt. Not as big, but a little punt. Yep. This is why you watch, because I punt so that you don't have to. You get to watch the pain of my games and hopefully learn. I'm like your older brother who like does dumb things just so you can see, oh, I don't want to do that. When you're clicking your mulligans, don't ever click quickly. Because this matron could have been our third land. And we'd be going to game 3. That's how it goes. All right, opponent. Show me what you got. Hey, you know what? A player or an old veteran, sometimes seconds, and those are the 2 seconds the brain needed to not turn off. I mean, I'm having fun. Amulets are really tough to play because we would have just been able to combo. This game we should have been able, but wasn't in the cards. Or I should say, it was in the cards. We cards real bad. That's how it goes. Still get to watch our opponent do something really cool. My friend Julian's laughing because he's like, I told you. Yeah, I'd like to tease him that Goblins is slightly less good amulet deck. Excuse me. I guess if I was ever able to like get an Angel's Grace or something down, then they would die in their upkeep, right? So maybe we splash white for Angel's Grace in the sideboard because it helps us in like the Storm matchup get to like that one turn we need to win. In this matchup, it would just auto win because they die to Summoner Pack triggers. I mean, I kind of like that idea. Back and forth between goblins and energy. Yeah, I mean that's pretty accurate. The meta is pretty much all energy and goblin-esque decks. They have enough mana to do the Aftermath Analyst loop. So they're gonna mill their entire deck, flip all their lands into play, and kill me. I will, I guess, for content, we'll let it play out. Definitely would have at energy, it's a lot of goblins, it's a lot of Boros. Okay, so reset. We get to start a new league after this, so that's at least something. So amulets allow them to untap all their tapped lands when they enter. This instances stat is the oldest league. Yeah, this is the old list. We're gonna start a league with the one that we top 8'd yesterday with. Right after this. This is the list with boils. Boils were bad. transmute for another Aftermath analyst. I mean, Summoner's back for another Aftermath analyst. Probably get another Titan, honestly. Mirror Pool and something else. Mirror Pool, Hanauer Battlements. They're doing all this busted degenerate stuff. Yeah. 4-color gifts control league. That sounds awesome. Yeah, sometimes it's just having a bad day. It's one of those clients where sometimes it just switch over, make sure my connection's not shit. Oh, this shit. Oh, it said the connection was dead. So I paused. It said it was bad, but we're back. Really appreciate y'all. Our Wi-Fi is on a farm. Literally. All right, this is 18. Copy the Titan. That one doesn't have haste, but they get to put Echoing Deeps and a Vesuva into play. Vesuva copies Hanauer. Shifting Woodland is now a copy of the Aftermath Analyst because creature land. $18 plus 6 is 24. 3 is still lethal. So even if I block 4 Titans, even if I block 1 Titan, the 4 gets through and kills me. Yeah, it could be YouTube. It could also be just the fact that I live on a farm and my Wi-Fi is pretty bad. One day we will be in a better place, but that's why we grind. It's a funny way to end a stream. End a league. Funny way to end a league. I'm gonna concede, just so we can, mental energy. Julian, this is the deck that plays Thoughtseize. Let's do it. Boom. Let's jump in. Really appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much for watching. The main difference from that league to this league is that we're playing 3 Thoughtseize in the main, the full 4 Chalice, and the full 4 Dampening Sphere. 0 Leyline of the Voids, 3 Brotherhood Ends, 2 Fatal Pushes, 2 Magebane Lizards. That's it. That's really the main changes. We trimmed some of the 1-ofs. We went up to full 4 munitions. And yeah, down to 21 lands. Which, it's scary to shave lands, right? But I play 4 Vials, 2 Trawlers, and a Skirk. So we have a lot of mana sources. My friends were telling me to do that, and I top-aided. Friends were also telling me to play Thoughtseize and stuff. Oh, baby. Now this is a hand. Yes, I would like to cast this as well. Take pending. Good. Goblin. Snoop. Yeah, this is why this deck feels so good. We can just Thoughtseize away the removal, play Snoop Harbinger. Like, that's dumb. So they let me draw, and still in my draw step, they're thinking about killing the Snoop. We know they have Wrath, so we can't go to the next turn. We have to kill them now. Tap target. Mm-hmm. So that's fine. We know they have a Wrath. But they don't have double weight. Sure. All the Kikijiki. Thoughtseize them. Timeless Dragon, eh? Take the Prismatic Ending. Where'd their Wrath go? Oh, they pitched it to Solitude. That makes sense. Snoop? I can beat a Timeless Dragon. Yeah, I could have waited. You're right. It's a good point. But I thought they sold the Wrath, so I was going to take their Sweeper. But you're right. It didn't matter. Or it did. It might have mattered. The taking the Sweeper part didn't matter because I forgot they pitched it to Solitude. Goblin Matron is going to go get. I have a Ringleader. Kind of want another Harbinger. Play my land. It's just a Bloodstained Mire. Yield. Timeless Dragon's 5 mana, I believe. So let's just poke. Cycle it. Deluge, eh? Definitely find a Sweeper in those cards. We don't have a Surveil land yet, so we can Surveil. So Bloodstain just can't fetch, I believe. So I don't want to fetch. Cavern might not even name a creature type now. Ooh, Lotus Field's a really good ramp spell. Timeless Dragon. Mm-hmm. Let's save it. Let's draw. Okay. Definitely not going to do that. Black. Tap, tap, tap. Uncounterable Harbinger the second time. I still have a surveil, so that's. Oh no, I don't. I don't have a fetch. Cavern. It's just colorless. It's a 5/5. I know what else. I know that they don't have a lot left in their hand, which is good. Do we push damage? Turn. Yeah, let's push. I know there's another Kikijiki on top. Ooh, they flash back a deluge. Could have bogged them. No. It's okay. These are decisions that I've made. Yeah, I was like, why Bloodstone? That seems random. I was like, oh, I understand now. Wrath? Oust? Into its owner's library, second from the top, as controller gains 3 life? Interesting. So I'll go grab that. And my second ringleader. Swinging for 3. There's Big Teferi. That's a good one. So now they have a Phyrexian Arena. Ooh, Flage is going to be huge. I really need a bog. Flage is a good reason to bog. Earlier. I just didn't think about it. Little Teferi? Oh, pending my matron? Okay. This all checks out. Battlecry is pretty good. They have 1 card. We can bury them in card advantage. This is 3. Yeah, let's get the battle cry down. Oh. Pump. Okay, so 13. I take 3. I go to 8. Next turn I get to. So I'm at 5. I'm at 3 after the attack for 5. Next turn. I can put them to 10. In the following turn, I can go play Harbinger. If I draw land, I can play Harbinger, activate Battlecry. That's another 6. I am to 7 from the token, but then I die in the air. Ringleader could have hit me a Sling Gang, I guess would be the best flip. Could have also hit 2 munitions experts. I guess we go attack to fairy. Now they can't down tick to tuck my battle cry. Well, we traditionally struggle against Jet because red gives them so much target removal. However, I did punt a couple times. I could have, if I expected them to have interaction, done some stuff to try to get them to mess up, but they played this very well. They had the answer when they needed it. So you can never fault your opponent for having the cards when they need them. Oh, I'm super deadly because they escape a Flage. Good game, opponent. Well played. All right, let's go to sideboards. Control A. Huh. And then let's just run it back. I believe in us. I believe. I mean, we had combo twice. But I think we definitely should have just, Harbingered for Sling Gang, and the second Harbinger also Harbingered for Sling Gang. Cavern, Goblin, Vial. Pass it over. Pending's good. I learned from last game, use my fetch. Blood Sun, whatever. Oh. That was a very dumb play. It's okay. We're going to draw it, immediately fetch with it, and go get a Matron for Ringleader. Although overall that did put one more land in my deck. Basic. Matron. One of the Ringleaders. Pass it over. Here's my duel. That's pretty. Just get the Ringleader down. We can save the Sling Gang for when we really need it. Oof, really good hit here. Grab the Kiki and the second Ringleader just to help grind. Put them to 15. Staying Scourge would have been good last game. Oh, yeah, hopefully no dragons this time. I agree. The Jack and Cole podcast were or script. I should say the of contents. I guess we have our bullet points for what we want to talk about tomorrow. We want to talk about Final Fantasy stuff, the new spoilers that have come out, finish all of the spoilers, and then talk about the numbers that Is It Pros has been putting up in all the formats. And then we're going to end it with talking about the RCQ and how I top 8'd, which feels so good. But it's okay. We were going to get there eventually. We just got there a little bit faster than I expected. So here, let's go to combat first. It's free attacks. Yeah, super excited for Final Fantasy for my friends. I've never played the game. That's why tomorrow we're going to be changing that. We're going to be playing. So basically, the Jack and Cole podcast is going to be going up probably tomorrow night, if not, what is that, Tuesday morning. Solitude, okay. What? How did it stay in? Oh, this is 3 mana. Wow. I'm doom. Very. Could have played a Pashlik and that would have been much better. It's okay. Second main, like a silly man. Play a Skirk. Pashlik, sack, kill Solitude. Think that's worth it. That's awesome. Hell yeah. That's why I'm doing it. I want to bridge. I feel like a lot of people who play MMOs or like these kinds of games, they love games like Magic. A lot of people who love Magic love those kind of games. And so it's crazy that I haven't played it. Actually. Let's get another ringleader in here. We could go a Sling Gang. Let's do Sling Gang actually. Red. Like Sling Gang. Because the 2 tokens will trade with the Solitude, which gets it off the board, and then I don't die to it. So this is a better line. If they have a Galvanic Discharge for my Ringleader, I can't trade with their Solitude for 3 life. I shouldn't yield. I should just pass. No, why would I press OK? Damn. Okay, that was a punt. Could have kept them at 0 energy. And we'd be at 21, they'd be at 17. Against control, every point matters. So every time that you mess up, it really hurts. Pending. Sack it so it's not exiled because I want to. Trades. To me, this looks like they have another removal. And there's a Snoot. Okay. Bring leader into play. The top cards are goblins, and the Snoop does a very similar thing. But the Snoop's not a hasty threat. So we do this first because the ringleader can. Yeah. Go ahead. Down a card, up 4 creatures. I want the ringleader. But I think we pass because they have another Solitude up. Cast the Munitions Expert. Cavern on top's fine. Target this, say no. Thoughtseize is bad. Let's play the. We could just go Pashalik Mons. Leave up Pashalik activation. Maybe. Pashalik. Next turn I get to Thoughtseize them, then Ringleader. I feel pretty good about this spot. If we're able to swing in for 3, put them to 18. If they board wipe, we sack the munitions, make 2 dudes, ping them to 17. Then the 4 creatures die. And that puts them down to 13, and we ringleader them to 12. Pash looks good. Go to combat. Attack. Solitude's good. Oh, my Pashlik Mons. sack itself. Now, go to blocks, trade. Trade with the Snoop, take 1, gain 3. I still have my army. My army of little guys. Mm-hmm. Start off with Thoughtseize. Double flagstones in their hand. All right, time to kill this. Time to kill this Teferi. Copy munitions expert. Kill Teferi. Swing it in. Pending munitions. Okay, so that land does nothing. Ringleader. Drop these 2. Tap to copy Ringleader. Draw these 3. I guess we can bolt ourselves. I guess, yeah, this actually makes more sense. Bogging them does kind of make sense here. Takes away their flage line, takes away their... it's just a flage line, but we can't really beat a flage. Six, 7, 9. Wrath of the Skies? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ramp with the flagstones. Ooh, now my fetch lands work. That's pretty sick. Start off with a Sling Gang. Chain Whirler. Push 12. Pass it over. And then we'll singly click through their turn. New flagstone, same thing. Smog Mob's really good. We can matron for another Sling Gang. Let's just go to combat first. Red, red, red. Smog Mob. Cancel. This can resolve. But now I'll start poking you. Game 3. Reset. We got this. We just got to remember to bog them when we need to bog them and play the late game. We'll try it. Why have we not all yielded? Jack, you failed. Slam a Skirk, pass it over. Goblin. Poke. Turn 3 Harbor. Turn 4 Matron for second Snoop. Turn 5. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, it's fine. We could fizzle the energy. That would have been nice. But we have 6, and that's fun. Oh no, they double Stone Rained us. Wow. I forgot to fetch again. Oh, thank fuck for Arena. Okay. Matron. Go get Ringleader. Yield. Start smacking. Unleash the smackings. I'm just going to put these over here because they don't do anything. Go get Ringleader. That's I'm going to sack this Matron. I can play Creator Maker and Munitions. Play a Creator Maker. Play a Munitions Expert. Kill this one. Combat. Swings in. That's fine. Target the munitions. I would like to sack this to make a red and then shock this. Go back to yielding. Plain cycling. Yeah, that's good. Grab a Sacred Foundry. Oust my Skirk Prospector. Sure. Go put another Ringleader on top with my Harbinger. Now I'm just going to bog him. Super ultra mega focused on the bog. Takes away 2 cards from them and makes sure that they can't escape a Flage if they find it. Play the land that doesn't matter. Cast. F6. Flage, yeah. We have a second bog. I think we actually want a Harbinger here. Another Ringleader on top. Play a Skirk. Pass it over. Another Deluge, okay. Yeah, they only have to tap 3 lands to flashback Memory Deluge. That's pretty strong. Pending's good. Okay. Glad I sandbagged my other Trawler. Leader. Dragon? Lord Unreal, okay. Cards don't matter if you're dead. Play the land. Bog them. Deluge. Yield through their turn. Oh, best draw. That's crazy. Sting Scourger. Solitude. Mm-hmm. Pretty good. A second one, okay, for sure. No worries. Well played, opponent. Well played. Thoughts on? I love War Chief. War Chief, good. It makes all your creatures cost, all your goblins cost a generic less, and then gives them haste. In a combo specifically, it's amazing. It allows you to Snoop and Harbinger for 4 mana. You can go Skirk on 1, War Chief on 2, by second the Skirk, turn 3, Snoop Harbinger. So I really enjoy it in the combo tilt of the deck. The issue is that so often against Boros Energy and these the new decks like Prowess, everything is so aggressive that you need to be able to have just in any situation and the ability to go long. And so I feel like as much as I love I just haven't been able to play it since Boros has come out. But I love War Chief. It's one of my favorite goblins. War Chief and Ringleader, baby. It's a drug. We'll go 3 and 1. Chain Whirler, ping your Teferi again. Keep Trash Master. No, I love Trash Master. I think especially right now with like Mox Opal being legal, as long as Mox Opal's in the format, people are going to try to play busted artifact decks. Trash Master also helps you randomly in certain matchups. Like it hits a hollow one, it hits Amulet of Vigor and Titan, it hits all the constructs that are made by Urza Saga. So like there's like Speak of the Devil and he shall appear. There's just absolutely need it. And nothing's better than it. So I like Trash Master. You can put it in the side though. You don't need to have it in the main. I prefer it as a lord that doesn't die to shock. Oh my god, draw 4. Yep. My active defiance. Discharge is good. All right, opponent. We got there. We both in the red. I tanked for a little bit too long, but that's the way the news goes. Plus, I have a lot of artifact players in my local meta, so I play a Trash Master in the main. But I like to say the one-ofs and the sideboards, you can flex them however you want. Here's the deck that I'm playing right now. I'm just going to go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Alrighty. And we're back. And then we do. Alright, let's play against Prowess. That was Jessica Control, which I want to say is the worst version of Control for us. Because traditionally they play Path is what they used to play. Now they play Ping because it hits any non-land. And then on top of Path, they used to also play Bolt. And they would play Electrickery. Was that what it was called? There was a 3-mana instant that cantripped and then did 2 damage split as they chose. And that would destroy us back in the day. What's my favorite card? I love Goblin Ringleader. That's why it's the name of the. That's why it's everything is. Sounds kind of crazy, but like you saw in that game against Just Guy, you can just like draw 4 cards off your 4-drop hasty 2/2. This looks like prowess. We got our wish. Cavern Goblin. Vial. Pass it over. I will say game 1's pretty tough for us, but after that, we'll be fine. How about you? What's your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. What's your favorite goblin? I should say, what's your favorite card? I just love goblins. Pitching it to force negation. Just trying to figure out what card to pitch to force. Vial resolved. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Bin's a bolt. Bin's a bolt. The hand must be all gas. Cast a bolt. Cast a lava dart. Still doesn't have a delirium though. I guess they can sack a mountain to flash back a lava dart. Mutagenic growth. Okay, that's fine. They have no cards left in hand right now. They get to redraw because the dart. Interesting. Sting Scourger. Unsummoned. Then we can upkeep, take up a vial, shoot their monsters with a spear because they can't lava us. If we munitions, then they lava dart it, and then we Sting Scourger, and it's just much weaker sequence roll. Play a land, yeah. Go to their end step. Oh. Okay, I get you. Go to 10. Go to mine. Upkeep will happen second, so the vial happens first. Vial will resolve first. Then before this can happen, I would like to activate this. Yes. Shoot the Swift Spear. Echo's fine. We can't pay it. Oh, we're still in our upkeep. Let's not be in our upkeep. Oh, perfect. We don't have to take any damage. Goblin. Harbinger's going to put a bog on top. We'll pass it over. We'll be going to 4 here. 3 when they cast the dart. So we could die to a bolt. Cast the bog. Bog them. So they have to Lava Dart here to get Surveil triggers. They Lava Dart the Trawler, which is fine. So 2 Surveil triggers will resolve, then we'll Chain Whirler after the bog. Yeah. Now we activate. Yep, Preordain's fine. Two to the top and draw. That's really bad. Slick Shot plotted, and then the other card was also left on top. This is the epitome of bad. Let's go no. Interesting. I have no way of drawing anything good. Can't afford to fetch. Should have upticked. They'd be crashing in for a lot. This would be 4, 7, 9. They'd be going to 4. They're still dead next turn, not 1,000%. But we'll see. Alright, Bobble puts me to 1. And they concede. Harbinger. I don't know how that helps them. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6? I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd still die there. So we're going to bring in the Fatal Pushes, the Magebane Lizards, the Brotherhood Ends, and the Challenge. Now, in my experience, I really don't need the pushes. Thoughtseize is very bad here. Same thing with Vile. I really just want to bring in the Chalice Chalices and the bones. We don't really need mage banes. Let's run it like that. All right. Can't cast the munitions right now, but we can cast a chalice. And Mogmob can clean up a lot of stuff. So we just do our surveil land now so it doesn't lose us any life later. Wow. I think this chalice is going to win me the game on the spot. Yeah, 1,000% mutagenic is cool. This chalice is going on 1, and I'm going to be so happy that I can go on top. Mm-hmm. Ben's Quarry Steel Cutter because it doesn't have second land. I could just go Snoop Harbinger. I'd add a Pyroclasm if they draw a land there. Or then. I mean, I think I just want to run it out. If they have it, they have it. Mm-hmm. The Bog's really good. We can Bog them and then play the Mogmob the following turn. Maybe kill something else too. Yeah, I mean, 2-0 against the best deck in the format's pretty good. Opponent did keep a 1-land hand, and that's pretty sketch. However, we did have a Chalice, and I feel like in this matchup, Chalice is the game. Chalice on 1 comes down, and their deck is just a majority of 1-drops. Some of the best games that I play against Prowess are Chalice turn 2, Chalice on 1, Chalice and 0 on the same turn. Do this a little faster. Okay, make sure that I don't have a Mogmob in exile. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Still like this. Yes. For time's sake and for my opponent's sake, we're going to put a Mogmob on top. Had a little heart attack when I didn't see it at first. I was like, oh, I fucked it up. Yeah. GG's opponent. Well played. Well, 2-0 against Prowess. If you want to beat Prowess, you put four chalices in your sideboard, and that happens. But we finished the last game of the league that I played before I top 8 of the RCQ. Today we started a new league, but with the deck list that I played at the RCQ. And round 1, we played up against a really spicy Jeskai control list. Felt really good. We were able to get I think it was game 1. Game 2 and 3 we lost though. And then Prowess, we're trying to play against Prowess. The configuration feels really good against that deck. Having 7 cards in the sideboard is great. It feels amazing. And so yeah, really appreciate y'all watching. If you enjoy Goblin's content, if you enjoy listening to me ramble, hit that like and subscribe. Easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. Tomorrow, we're going to be back with a very special episode. We're going to be streaming Final Fantasy. Let's see if I can go to my post real quick. YouTube. Ignore the bad music. Let me see. That's me. Posts. So if you want to see which one I start with tomorrow, I have Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 10, and 13 all downloaded and ready to play. I've never played any of these. So if you want to see me play a certain Final Fantasy, or you want me to play maybe one that's different than these, go like the post, comment down below. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, I really appreciate y'all being here. I hope you have a beautiful day. We stream 10 o'clock p.m. CST every day. Today was a little bit of a weird stream. I stayed up late last night, so I wanted to crash early, so I started the stream early. But usually 10 o'clock CST p.m. Computer crashed. But till next time, thank you all so much for watching, you absolute legends. Till next time, I hope you have a beautiful day. Peace.